As I explained in the previous video, at the time of this taping, the LEGO EV3 software has a bug that results in timed loops not working as they should. This video will explain how the bug changes things. In order to understand the material in this video, you need to first understand how a timed loop is supposed to work. So if you haven't already done so, go back and watch the loop time video. As you know, the way a loop time should work is that upon entering the loop, we start a timer going. So our time elapsed when we arrive at the first block is 0. Once we finish that first move steering block, our elapsed time is 1 second. And fast forwarding through the example we used in the previous lesson, by the time you reach the end of the loop for the first time, 3 seconds have elapsed. That's not enough since the loop is set to 4 seconds, so you repeat all the contents of the loop again. Fast forwarding again through our trace, the second time you reach the end of the loop, 6 seconds have elapsed. That's more than 4 seconds, so you leave the loop. Of course, that's how the loop is supposed to work. But unfortunately, there's currently a bug in the software that means that timed loops in the LEGO software do not work the way they should. The problem is actually surprisingly simple to understand. Instead of setting the clock to 0 when you first enter the loop, the software initially ignores the clock. It doesn't start the clock until it reaches the end of the loop for the first time. So as we enter the loop, no clock. And the first time we proceed through the loop, no clock. It's only when we arrive at the end of the loop for the first time that we turn on the clock. Then we immediately compare the clock with the 4-second time limit. Not surprisingly, with an elapsed time of 0, we're told to repeat the loop. Our second time through the loop, the timer is running. We arrive again at the first block with the clock reporting that 0 seconds have elapsed. And so by the time we arrive at the next block, 1 second has elapsed. I hope you can see that because of the bug in the LEGO EV3 software, our 3 seconds of movement in that 4-second loop will repeat 3 times, or for a total of 9 seconds. Hopefully, LEGO will fix this bug soon and this video will become irrelevant.